What if I told you my life story? Would you bother to listen? What if I told you that I died twice from a suicide or overdose? What if I told you everything I used to frown upon I became, now I'm stuck fighting this addiction, got me losing my morals. Would you believe me or be the one to use it against me when I'm down in need? What if I told you I started abusing drugs just to cope with all my pain, because death in my mind felt better than failing? What if I told you when I died there was no light, just drifting further into the dark that was only getting darker? What if I told you that I was scared to go to sleep, because closing my eyes felt like I would drift forever and be stuck roaming in the darkness I once felt? What if I told you? Would you even believe me? What if I told you? Would you even believe me? Yeah. What if I told you I've been through more pain, more torment, more guilt, more loss of self-respect because of letting emotions and my pride get the best of me? What if I told you I haven't been asleep in days because I've been up fighting with my demons? And to be honest, I think that they're winning. I just told you more than I tell most people about my life story, and still did you even hear me? Were you even listening? What if I told you every day I rise wishing for better days, but those better days, they don't ever show? What if I told you there's more to knowing me than you can even fathom? For my life has been far from easy, always feeling I don't belong, and everything I do is wrong. What if I told you I've been lost for so long, trying to find myself and the reason I belong in this world where I don't think I'll see peace? What if I told you there's so much more to the story? Would you even care to show interest, or would you leave me sitting with a mind full of impulsive anger that always takes control? What if I told you everything you need to know? Would you follow the instructions and give me that shoulder in the ear I need, with detailed reasons on why I feel the way that I feel? And what's killing me the most? What if I tipped you while I bite my tongue, never speaking to be heard? What's the point? Because no one ever listens until a third. What if I told you, tried to tell you twice before, hear you tell me that you're hearing me, but do you really listen? What if I told you everything you need to hear and still was nowhere near to hear? I need some help. But if I told you the whole story of everything I've been through, like the feeling I had to prove myself just to be accepted? What if I told you everything? Would you understand the difference? Yeah. Now the only question left is, what if I told you? What